In crypto, we're always looking for the next best thing. What's the hottest trend out there? Well, with that in mind, I want you to think about something. Is Stellar becoming too boring for the masses out there in terms of investment? Is Stellar just not capturing the public's attention like it used to? Does that mean Stellar is going to be left behind by the investors out there? Well, let's go screen and screen and explore some news. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. I've got price up on the screen for the last month for XLM. Now, let's compare it to a few market friends out there. So let's compare it to XRP. All right, we'll add that in real quick here. So we're going to add that to XRP. XRP will be in light blue. So in the last month, you could see XRP is up 12%, while XLM is only up 2.7%. Let's compare that to another broader market crypto. Let's make it Ethereum, and let's make Ethereum's color red. Whoa. 40%. So in price-wise, when we look at it, Stellar has only been up 2.8% for the last month, XRP up 12.4%, and Ethereum up 40% in the last month. So obviously the market is definitely paying more attention to XRP and Ethereum, right? Since the Luna UST crash, we have seen Ethereum XRP rebound heavier than we have XLM. One of the biggest things that's been brought up to me recently is the number of scams and schemes found on the Stellar network. I am getting so many emails and so many DMs from all of you out there saying, hey, this is just getting way out of hand. It's putting a black mark on Stellar. And I totally agree with you. I want you to think of the end user, right? Think of remittances, because remember, Stellar is out there to help the un- and underbanked. So think of all the people that got scammed with fake MoneyGram tokens, fake USDC. None of that money ever made it to the end user. It just made it into the pockets of the scammers out there. Now, to give you an idea of how bad it is, I've got Stellar Expert up on the screen, and I'm going to sort the assets by overall trade volume. So in the history of Stellar, what has the most trade volume? And as you can see, look at this Doge token. Yep, a scam has one of the highest rated trading volumes on the Stellar network. What does that tell you, everyone? That we have more usage of Doge token for a scam than we do of a Stronghold. Think about that. So yes, even the scams are putting a black eye on Stellar and holding back the growth and development, because every time a product is launched on Stellar, what do you find? A whole bunch of people that will call it the same thing. I'm going to do it right now. They're all going to call it USDC, and they're all going to be scams. There you go. Look at them right there, the MoneyGram one, when we only have one real USDC, which is Center's USDC. Well, now let's move on over to Google Trends, everyone. And if you haven't used Google Trends before, I highly suggest you give it a try, because you can put some really cool information in here. All right, so I've got Google Trends, the search for XLM. The peak search time for XLM was November 7th to the 13th, all right? But you can see a steady decline of people searching for XLM on Google since. Now, let's compare that to XRP. Okay, now watch what happens here. I put XRP in, and now boom, look at that. The average search volume for XRP is 56, where XLM, it is only 11 or 7 during this last time. When you also look at these two numbers, check this out. Look at the volume, XRP in red, of searches compared to XLM. The factor is almost 10 to 20 times higher for each search volume for that time parameter. Now let's look at the news here. Favorite news site. I got my news now up. All right, so now if I look in latest news, you have last hour, last 8 days, yesterday. This is all for XRP. In fact, if you look at the yesterday stories for XRP, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 stories. Let's do the same thing for Stellar XLM. So we go to yesterday, 1 story. That's it. So now you got 13 stories for XRP, 1 story for XLM. You know what? Let's go big screen real quick. So you can see from real high level looking at this, that price-wise, right, XLM is definitely still the laggard between two of its market peers, XRP and Ethereum. Good benchmarks for the market out there. So we've got lagging information there. We also have a lack of search on Google Trends. You can see that XRP is often 10 to 15, sometimes 20 times more higher searched than XLM. And you can actually see that since November, the search rate for XLM has been steadily declining in Google. We also have News Now, a news resource gathering site where we have had 13 stories for XRP in the last 24 hours, with only one coming from Stellar Lumens XLM. Now, I am super bullish on Stellar, but there are certain things out there that I think are just, they're not capturing the market's attention anymore. I watched the MoneyGram thing yesterday, and I got to be honest with you, I turned it off after a little bit because you know what? If it doesn't affect the Stellar chain, yes, I understand it affects the mission, but how many of you out there care about it affecting the mission if it doesn't help out the Stellar chain, if it doesn't help out the native assets out there? That's exactly my point. So I think a lot of people out here are realizing that a lot of the projects with Stellar don't help the XLM native token itself. It helps Stellar as a brand, and it helps Stellar's mission to make sure that money does move like email, financial access to everyone. So we have big, broad markets out there saying, hey, look, the interest in Stellar is going down. XRP, Ethereum, the interest is going up. Let me know in your comments, has the luster for Stellar faded away? Are you worried about the future with Stellar?